Wake up! Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a labyrinth of despair and madness. But in like a no pressure, let's all have fun kind of way. Except, you know, I will kill people. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. First question. Who performed a one-man show called Dressed to Kill? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let me ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's the perfect thing to do on a Sunday afternoon? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have to see. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. And boo, you're a ghost. But you're not getting out of this game that easily. Ghosts still get to play and can even win the whole thing in the final round. It's about to get incorporeal up in here. Here's how everybody's doing so far. It's real early though, so don't freak out. Here's another one. How many electoral college votes are awarded to California? Who said this? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Now I'd like you to make some art. Make me feel something. The future. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. It's fun! Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. The votes are in. What terrible drawings! Time to pay. The art world is really cutthroat. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. How about this? What on the pH scale is neutral? Time's running out. Who picked this one? the rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. It's time for some finger cutting. I want your digits. Just some light humor. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Chop chop. We do have fun here. Alright, next question. Everybody has a role model. Let's see how well you know mine. What is Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle publication called? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? And for last place, I've got something you won't forget. Death. Which I guess you would forget, because you're dead. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How did you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Oh look, only one player left. Perfect. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Wu-Tang Clan members. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Decisions. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Can you stay out of the shadows? Countries that border China. Anytime today, kiddo. We're gonna catch you. Robert De Niro films. Simpsons characters voiced by Hank Azaria. You got a ghost breathing down your neck. Spooky! European rivers. Watch your friend! Better get away fast. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. So much blood! U.S. Vice Presidents. Okay, an easy one. Another life swap. Mountain Dew flavors. Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's got trivia and stuff, and it's fun. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Okay, first question. When you visit the Eiffel Tower, how many absolutely romantic levels can you access? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. There are 6 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. I'm pretty excited to show off my chalice collection. Oh, those all look so thirst-quenching. Try one. Yummy, yummy. Now let's see what everyone drank. But let's not forget that not drinking is also a punishable offense. Now let's see where that poison is. Hey, at least now you know what poison tastes like. Poison is a rough way to go. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. I've got more questions for you. What was the name of that one Kid Rock song? Time's running out. Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your favorite bird? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you kind of hangry. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. Even freedom of speech is like, this should have been banned. Oh wow, I see it's already down to just one player. I should have paced this out better. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I think the final round should finally be ready to go. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Next question. I mean, the answer is pretty obvious, but... what's the cutest name for a hamster? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. This is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. The new blood is probably getting all mixed up with the old blood. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Truly, yours is a beautiful mind. Alright, next question. Is there anything more calming than a fluorescent light flickering on and off? What chemical element gets stimulated to make a fluorescent light bulb glow? Time's running out. Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. African deserts. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here's another one. American Girl dolls. Anytime today, kiddo. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries that have green in their flag. Uh-oh, that ghost is gonna get ya. Simple machines. What a crazy game, am I right? Flightless birds. So many kills. Events in a decathlon. Another life swap. Parts of the brain. So much blood. Here to hang if it solves. Decisions, decisions. Hurry up. Australian cities. Who will win? It all rides on this. Prime numbers. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Hey, welcome to Trivia. You know what I love? Being interrupted. Everyone who does it lives. Okay, first question. I know I'm supposed to wear a big floppy hat for the Kentucky Derby, but I'm wondering, what is the alcohol in a mint julep? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. It's drawing time. Every little line will be scrutinized. Something that makes you cry. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Aw, don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment. The votes are in. Let's punish the jerk who drew it. That was almost as painful as your drawing. This is where I keep track of all the scores. On this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try this again. What company's slogan is, where best friends are made? And the correct answer is this. Very good. Let's try another one. Which band is not composed of brothers? Who picked this one? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go! Math! 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 Stop counting with your fingers. It's sad. All this math fun is about to end. Here it comes. I know, math is evil, even for me. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try another one. How many narrators does the Sound and the Fury have? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Get to it. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you came up with. This will hurt. Let's try another one. What day does a month have to start on to have a Friday the 13th? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience too. Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. Now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. The math says this could go either way, although the fact that you're in a murder dungeon does skew the odds a bit. Roll higher than me or you die. Oh, lucky, lucky! Next time I kidnap you, we are so going to Vegas. Next question. What animal is pregnant the longest? Who said this one? I have a surprise for you. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. The important thing is that you do your best. Oh, and that you kill someone. Yeah, that is probably the most important thing. Real paranoid move to defend yourself even though no one attacked you. Your cowardice must be punished. out the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. Unless it's been hacked again. God, it really makes you feel so helpless when that happens. But what are you gonna do? There are just bad people in this world. Only one player left alive. Just how I like it. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. African nations. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Schools. The ghosts are getting close now. Beware of the darkness. Legumes. The darkness approaches. Laxative brands. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Classified as bears. This is so close! A real photo finish! 7 wonders of the ancient world. Good! Now escape before the others catch you. European capitals. I don't like that at all. Hurry up. Star Trek film titles. Welcome to the sequel. I like to think of this as more of a spiritual successor, so please critique accordingly. Okay now, first question. Who was the butler on Downton Abbey? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. Well, there seems to be a pile of money on the floor. I did have this earmarked for my trip to the wine country, but, oh, what the hell? Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Quick, take it! Do you see? Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. Greed is good, except for right now. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. The audience isn't doing so great, but there's time to catch up. Alright, next question. Following his death in 1822, Frankenstein author Mary Shelley carried around her dead husband's... And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. You're in luck. There's a big pile of cash in here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise. And now, the moment of truth. Wow, you're gonna have to live with what you've done, but you get to live. Aww, I'm gonna enjoy this. Whittled down to one already? Crap, this was faster than I expected. Okay, don't freak out. You can do this. You just have to stall a bit. Alright then. If you can survive 2 more questions, everyone goes to the final round. Let's try this again. Just taking a moment to update my enemies list. What is Carrot Top's real name? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Here's another one. Hopefully nobody's skipping the first 7 minutes of my game. Speaking of which, what comedian's podcast is titled WTF? And the correct answer is... this. One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. Let's this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old run-down gazebo if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened.
Another round? Sure. It feels good to be wanted. You hear that, Dad? Somebody likes me. Whoops. I keep forgetting. He's been dead for years now. Okay now, first question. Not the bees! Is screamed in which Nicolas Cage film? And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Easy, right? All you have to do is endure blinding pain. Commence cutting. And now that finger's gone forever. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. Uh-oh, audience. Kind of a bad start, eh? But it's early. Just keep plugging away. I've got more questions for you. I'm thinking about having just a snuggly weekend. You know, in my bathrobe, a box of dark chocolates, and a nice rom-com. What was that Gwyneth Paltrow movie where we see two versions of her life based on missing a train? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. I knew buying this wheel would be worth it. Nobody keeps the loser wheel waiting. Nobody. Spin, spin, spin. Ah, nards. You lived. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. I believe in shooting the messenger, so who should I kill? Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Shh. Embrace the light, my sweet dove. It'll probably be a while before you get that taste of poison out of your mouth. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. How about this? How many waterfalls make up Niagara Falls? Who said this? One of you is still alive. Let's play a game. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. You're almost out of time. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. You better hope you're dealing with a bunch of dummies. It's the Brutus to your Caesar. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Let's try this again. What does the P in zip code stand for? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. It's time for some number fun. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Math time. Let's go. Don't get crunched by the numbers. I really think we're gonna miss all this math once it's over. And it's pretty much over now. Brace yourself. But deep down, didn't you know one day math would kill you? Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. Here's another one. Who killed poor Grendel and his mother? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Too easy. Let's try another one. People are always telling me I'm a Marnie. What the hell are they talking about? And the correct answer is this one. Let's go someplace fun. I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. I'm so excited to Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. I like you, but I don't like it when you do well. Alright, next question. What 1973 George Lucas film featured Harrison Ford? And the correct answer is this one. I have a surprise for you. Let's play a dice game. I'll go first. 10. You'll be my assistant for a second here. Should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. Ooh, there's some wiggle room. Let's see how this goes. Roll lower than me. Have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-YOU-LOST. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? Here's your first category. Carnivorous dinosaurs. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Trivial Pursuit Genus Edition categories. You're getting away! Come on! Erectile dysfunction drugs. Can you stay out of the shadows? Boy Scout ranks. A bunch of smart people, huh? James Bond movies. Just a few more steps. Family Feud hosts. Here comes the next question. Western African countries.